I'm talking about Red State, Tennessee. We are going out to visit our friends Noah and Pearl. Noah and Pearl, what is going on?
Hello, hello. Howdy. Pearl.
Howdy, howdy. There you are. Hi.
Howdy ho.
Hey, I just want to let you two start ripping and then we'll talk after that. So, what is the first song you'd like to share with us?
This first one is kind of a country-ish folk, kind of a fun thing. It's called Yet a Few More Days. And I was thinking about, I had a time when my motorcycle was about to break down all the time. I think a lot of us have had that sort of experience. And and I just was praying. I'm like, Lord, just let it keep running yet a few more days. And so that's what this song's about. Pearl, you're ready. Lord, you multiplied the bread and fishes. Lord, I think about that widow's jar of oil. Lord, you hear your servant when he prays. Would you keep my motorcycle running yet a few more days? Lord, you made a man to live 900. Lord, I think about that Aaron's rod that budded. Lord, you, how mysterious your ways. Would you keep my motorcycle running yet a few more days? Well, I'm going out on a limb, and I'm coming out of the fear I'm living in, and I'm living on the hem of your garment now, Lord. Would you keep my motorcycle running yet a few more days? Lord, Lord, you hear your servant when he prays. Would you keep my motorcycle running yet a few more days? Would you keep my motorcycle running yet a few more days? And would you keep my motorcycle running yet a few more days?
I I had a motorcycle that I prayed that same prayer over. And
Right?
and as I heard you sing it, I'm like, no.
Did
No,
it go
this is
back in your
too
mind?
good.
Yeah.
This is too good. And children, children of God, please understand it doesn't matter what you're asking for. God wants to hear about it, even if it's a motorcycle, if it's whatever you need in your life. If you need just one more stick of dynamite to blow up whatever's in front of you, then pray for it. Well, don't pray for dynamite. I might get kicked off Facebook if I say stuff like that. But anyways, Noah and Pearl, welcome to Red's Room. How are you guys tonight?
Thank you. Doing great. It's late for us here, so it's almost Pearl's bedtime. But I told her you gotta perk up because we gotta play.
And I warned Pearl in the pre-show. I said I might ask you some questions because you might be a little more interesting than your dad. So,
Well, that's a fact. But, yeah.
and and we both agreed she's definitely much cuter. So that's very cool. 12 years old, you're playing guitar like that. Ah, oh, that is. I took piano lessons at 10, and then I picked up a guitar and I taught myself, and it was a
Mhm.
long because I didn't have Facebook and I didn't have YouTube and I didn't have all these online things that people taught like you could play Eddie Van Halen licks now because they have videos of it. But
Yeah.
here you're 12 years old. You're so far ahead of me at that age. How do you like playing guitar? I just want to hear about you.
My dad taught me, so I just play from home. Yeah.
You're very good at it. Noah, I am so glad that you guys came tonight. What would you like to do next for us?
We have one. This next one is a little. I don't know how to describe it anyway, but I wrote it kind of inspired after I had read Ricky Skaggs' um, autobiography. He came to a big church down here one time with his big old, bluegrass band, and so I bought his
Whoa.
autobiography, and it's really a pretty powerful testimony. I don't know if you guys have ever read it, but he had just kind of been in this kind of Christian bluegrassy motif his whole life, But then it wasn't until later in life that he really became a Christian and got serious about gospel work and about his testimony in his life. And I was really impressed. But anyway, um, he comes from a poor, Kentucky home, and his dad got him into mandolin, and he played guitar, and he was telling stories about when he was a kid. They didn't have anything to do on the weekends, so his dad would call all these friends and relatives over to their house, and for a big like country jam. And what they did is they took all the furniture, they pushed it all back to the walls, and everybody just was on the walls who were playing music, and everybody else was in the middle dancing and singing. And so this song is called "Back to the Walls." Are you ready? Okay. Clocking out and not too soon. I'm gonna rush on home this afternoon. Honey, tell me you don't mind if a couple friends drop by. We can push back the furniture to the walls in the living room into a dancing hall. And call out the hymns and songs that you love till the sky opens up above. But I throw down the beats on an old cajon, my own. Your wife throws down too, and the trials of life are here to stay. I guess we all feel the same way. We can put back the furniture to the wall, turn the living room into a dancing hall, and call out the hymns and songs that you love till the sky opens up above. When we're totally drained from the work week, the spinning world and the news speak. No one's going home till we sing everyone we know. We can put back the furniture to the walls in the living room into a dancing hall, and call out the hymns and songs that you love till the sky opens up above. We're gonna put back the furniture to the walls. Call out the hymns and songs that you love until the sky opens up above. Until the sky opens up above. Thank you.
Woo!
Hey,
Oh gosh. Oh, you guys are having a party over there late
a
at
little
night.
party tonight.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope I hope the neighbors don't call on you. Hey,
They are.
hey
The
Pearl.
fire department
Okay.
came though because they heard Bob's solo.
I, I I I don't know what else to say. That was some nasty, good, tasty, hot links licks there. Oh, that was good.
That's
All
funny.
right, I have a question for Pearl. Okay, I warned you. I warned you.
I warned her too. She's like, "Don't."
So,
I hope that he doesn't ask me any questions.
okay, you pick up a guitar, what's the first thing you play? Like your go-to, I love this song, it sounds so good, and I would like to ask if you would play that right now.
What?
Song that you like to play.
So like a song that you like to play when you pick up your guitar, it's like I have a couple of my favorite songs I like to play when I pick up my guitar. How about you?
Huh? What do you like to?
I don't really usually pick up the guitar like
She
this.
actually, I had her play guitar as like in a pinch for this show. So here's she can play my mandolin. That's kind of her first instrument. It's
Oh, no
up.
way. Okay. I don't play mandolin. I am a ukulele player, but I'm a big fan of four strings. So
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I know it's eight. I know it's eight, but
Which one do you like? Remember Amazing Grace?
Sure.
Here we go. Nice.
that was so good. Thank you, Pearl. I know I put you on the spot, but you nailed it. Thank you. And who doesn't like, I'm sorry, who doesn't love that song? That song is so beautiful. It's a great song. I'm so glad you guys brought that. What would you like to do next, Mr. Noah and Ms. Pearl?
We have one more song for you guys tonight. And this is a song that I haven't ever played live in front of people. And so it'll be its first showing here. And this song I wrote for Pearl's mom, my wife. And it was written just as Bob had said about one of his songs, at a very difficult time in my life where everything was stressful and it was like, I feel like giving up kind of thing. And my wife was always there for me. The Lord was always there for me, of course. And by His good grace, He had to give me my wife to encourage me through a lot of times. And so I had this favorite shirt, as maybe some of us do, that was just always comfy when we put it on, and it made me think of that. She was like that to me. So this song is called Cotton Poly Blend. Are you ready? Here we are again, knees to the floor. Honey, we've been through this several times before. I like the feeling, man, in a cage. Do you think I really have what it takes to re-engage? Well, I don't know. Here we are again, busting out the seams. Behind the wheel, wondering what everything even means. I need some faith, I just need some relief. Can I fit into the world? No matter how I squeeze, you tend to stretch me. When I shrink through the dungeon, open up and let me breathe. Your gentle softness, my truest friend, like cotton poly blend. You act so leisurely when I'm uptight. Give me the strength I need to carry on and fight. You rub my shoulders, loosen my tie. Now I'm rolling up my sleeves. You give me all the reasons why you tend to stretch me. when I shriek. Through the tension, open up and let me breathe. Your gentle softness, my truest friend, like cotton poly blend. If I were scared that our thoughts would not align, I wouldn't share with you the trappings of my mind. Out of my depths with tightened chest and running out of breath. You tend to stretch me when I shriek. Through the tension, open up and let me breathe. Pretend softness, my truest friend, like a cotton poly blend. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ah, well, this is actually supposed to be the West Coast show, but you bring that bluegrass anytime you want. I had some friends who played it on the porch. You know, in Long Beach, California. It was kind of crazy, but my friend was like an expert banjo player, and he could pole vault, and he was like a flatland skateboarder. I mean, he was like crazy talented.
Sounds like
But
the X Games.
yeah, I know he was kind of like his own X game. I mean, it was kind of crazy, but what was fun was seeing his family sit on the porch playing together. And Pearl, I just want to let you know what a blessing you have with your dad taking you under his wing and letting him share his gift of music with you. And it's so cool. And now you've got a gift of music. I mean, I'm so blessed. And next time, Noah, give her the mandolin. Let's hear some more of Pearl on the mandolin. That would just
Yeah,
be
I
so
agree.
good. That would be so good. I I got nothing on you as far as a bio, but I just love your personality. I would just like to hear just real quick, what is your life like as far as music? As far as like what do you do in your day job if you got one? What's going on with you?
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I had kicked the can down the road and then I totally forgot about it as far as providing the bio. It's not that Red didn't ask; he did his job. It's my fault, and so I'm sorry about that. Uh,
Two demerits for Noah.
yeah, one more. It's like three strikes and I'm out. So I hope I got to get my act together here. Um, And I'm actually jealous of Pearl a little bit because she picks up stuff really quickly, and when you get to this stage of life, which you guys know, you're not able to play out with a band as much as you like, and so I thought, well, let's have the kids all learn some things, and we can play together at home with some easy praise songs, and we just been, I've got another daughter, Pearl's older sister, who can play piano, she's learning, and when we all play together and my wife has also learned guitar. It's a blessing to all of us, I think. They all are like, oh, do we have to? Do we have to? But it's when we start going, it's unstoppable. So, but we just been in Nashville a few years, and I don't play music professionally, but I am fortunate to work for a company that's in the music industry. We make guitar effects pedals. It's called Hot Tone Audio, and we have several brands that we do. So I love effects and pedals, amps and rock and roll gear. It's funny because I'm playing acoustic instruments a lot, but I do have a taste for electric as well. But it's a really a blessing to me because it's one of those passions that I have. Yeah.
No, I expect about 30 or 40 emails because there's a lot of guys that play guitar and we all like effects pedals. So
Yeah. Right?
we're going to bring that on. Now, I've got your Facebook handle, Noah Krieg, Krieg
You got it.
88. You do not look a day over 77. So what's this 88 thing?
I don't know. I think I just um,
Maybe you were
the
born in 88?
no, I was born in '81. I think what happened was I was trying to get a new Gmail address, and all the other numbers were taken, and I just thought, let me put something memorable uh, at the end of it.
Well, that works. Noah Krieg, is it Krieg or Craig?
You got it right. It's Krieg, like
Krieg.
Blitzkrieg. Yeah,
Oh,
we have we have some music under the moniker the Offshore Accounts, and there's a band camp there if you search for that. Also, our dear friend Brandon Jones has been good enough to have our punk rock band, Mainframe, which I have with another other couple friends. And we're always making new music, and that's on. He's always promoting that through Indie Vision and channels like that. So very blessed to be able to write and make music and to have a good community like you guys. It means a lot.
and the blessing, last thing I'm going to say here before I pray is the blessing that you have is you take these little details, these little cotton poly blend. You made a song out of a t-shirt kind. I
Right?
mean, it's so cool to hear you have these songs that are just really just tightly woven, excuse the pun. And they're just it's I thank you for the Elizabeth is our resident facepalm expert. So that was face palmable.
Yeah.
But anyways, it was just a pleasure and a bless. Oh, there's Elizabeth.
Let's see it, Elizabeth. It deserved a big one. It's
Yeah,
totally woven.
that was and you know what? I didn't even try that one. It just kind of
Subliminal.
spilled out. Verbal vomit, maybe? No, I'm just kidding. No, please don't go there. Anyways, I just like to pray for you, your
Thank you.
family, and that how what a blessing you guys are. And I just pray that you guys just get excited and so much favor from God in your blessings, your ministry, your gifts. It's gonna be cool. Lord, I just thank you for my friend Noah Krieg and his family, Pearl and his older daughter and the wife. They're all playing for you. They're all singing for you. They're all singing for your love and joy and peace and passion. I just thank you for that. I thank you that you've given Noah such a neat gift to write songs. I just pray, Lord, that if you desire, Lord, just allow him to step out of what he's doing and be able to experience and take what he has on the road, because I know I just got the biggest kick out of hearing him tonight, and I just pray that you would open doors, open windows, open shutters, whatever it takes, Lord, to get him and his family and his work out into the public so that he could bless people. I thank you that he showed up tonight, and I know it's late, so I'm gonna stop praying now and just thank you for everything you've done in their lives and continue it in abundance in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Red.